Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. We have a major breaking news coming from Mali. Yes, one of the leaders of the jihadist terrorist organization in Mali and of course the Sahel state have surrendered. That is the guy you are looking at. His name is Iyad Ag Ghaly. So he surrendered. He woke up one morning, walked into the police station and decided to surrender, and he started confessing. Like he got tired of the whole thing. This guy is responsible for buying and unaliving of a lot of local people. A lot of locals in their farm and in their different places. Guys, this is a confirmation of what I said some days ago, that the terrorism that is happening in different countries on our continent is not actually sponsored by Muslim countries, Arabic countries like we are taught. Is actually sponsored by the West. These people go to people that are not educated, people that are not informed, people that all they know all their life is Quran, and tell them that they are fighting in the name of Allah. They will carry arms and start unaliving and wreaking havoc on the continent. Guys, this is why it's very important that this information that we are getting out there, all these things that we are exposed to, on social media and different materials that we are reading, which is outside the school curriculum, because 99% of the things I know today, I didn't learn them from school. I learned them on my own outside this Western education that is given to us, that made so many of us to be behaving like imbeciles. It's very important that we start translating and start interpreting the information that we learn, so many of the things that we learn today, to our local dialects and our local languages. Because some of these guys, they don't know why or what they're fighting for. They're not exposed the way we are exposed. They're not even exposed to all these colonies and imperial languages. All they know is their local dialects and their local languages. It's very important that we start doing a grassroots evangelism. We start teaching people. We have to start teaching these guys in our local languages, in our local dialects. We need to educate, inform and equip them with so much knowledge, because in some cases these guys don't actually come directly. They actually use a familiar face, the figure that we respect. Yes, they take all these leaders that we respect, these familiar faces, these people that are filled with greed and selfishness, brainwash them. I can't even say brainwash them, because they're not actually brainwashed. They do this thing willingly. They give them so much money, and at the end of the day they will come down to all these guys that know nothing, that all their life the only thing they have been exposed to is Quran. Start brainwashing them, start telling them that they are fighting in the name of Allah, give them arms, weapons, and they will start wreaking havoc, start destabilizing our continent, because like I said, they operate smoothly in chaos. Yes, until we start grassroots education, passing information and equipping these guys with so much knowledge. Let them start asking questions. Even if they come with a familiar face or familiar faces, they will ask questions like why? They need to start asking questions. Until then, this whole nonsense will continue to happen. But when we start doing our work, our due diligence, educating these guys in our local languages and our local dialects, you see, so many of these things will stop. So many of them will surrender on their own. The guy have walked into the police station and he's confessing that all the arms, everything that they're using, the motorcycles, are actually given to them by the West. Yes, America, France are the ones that are sponsoring this terrorism. But they are making us to believe that it's Iran, it's Pakistan, yeah, it's all these Muslim countries. They are the ones that are sponsoring. No! We know the truth now. The guy has confessed, and so many of them will do the same. When we start interpreting all these messages that we are getting out there in our local languages and our local dialects, this is a very big win for Mali. And so many people will do the same. So many people will get tired of this nonsense. So many people will get the right information and drop their arms. Yes, congratulations to the people of Mali. And of course, we need to be very careful. We need to be wiser than the serpent, because if they cannot neutralize us from outside, they will come inside. Yes, they will plant a Trojan horse. We need to be wiser than serpents. We need to keep our eye open, shine our eyes 24/7.